Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Today we are out here in the garden. Of course, the container garden, as you all can see. Now, it's one of those things with this container garden right here, guys. You just about have to come on outside just about every day and water these pots. Simple reason why, we have talked about it a little bit before about these pots and how the water runs out and it also evaporated by the sun, guys. So we have to come on out here and water just about every day to keep the soil moist. Now, the thing about it is you don't want the soil to dry completely out. If you do so, what will happen? Every time you come on out here and water these pots, the water will drain right out. But if the soil is moist, it is able to retain the water a bit better. Now, what we're going to be talking about today here, guys, if you can come on in a bit closer, camera lady, we're going to be talking about the Trinidadian scorpion pepper, guys. Now, this pepper right here, if any of you all out there love extreme heat, this pepper right here will do it for you. As far as flavoring, guys, I have not eaten a whole lot of this pepper, if any of this pepper, so I cannot really tell you much about flavor. But one thing I can tell you, these trees here, they are very, very productive. And if you all can see, we have a cluster of red and green peppers on here. Now, what I want to do is also to talk a little bit about these peppers here. When they are getting ready to ripen, guys, they will almost turn a yellow color or orange color, so to speak, and then eventually it turn a bright red. Okay, I'm going to kind of show you all a quick example of what it is that I'm talking about. So that is it right there. When this pepper is getting ready to ripen, then it will eventually turn red like these. Now, if you look here, guys, we have some beautiful, beautiful Trinidad. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and pick it so you can see what it is I'm talking about. Okay, now look at that. Beautiful Trinidadian scorpion pepper. And so this year we grow these peppers in pot just like we did last year. Yes, we did grow them in pot as well. So far, these plants, they have been doing really well. Now, one of the things just to note, guys, whenever you are planting these peppers inside of a container, you want to stay up on fertilizer, okay? Now, the reason why I said that, if you notice your pots, they have holes, right? So all the nutrients that you would put inside of these pots to sustain the plants, every time you come on in and water and your water drain out the hole, your nutrients is being wasting out of the pot. They're running out of the pot as well with that excess water. Okay, so we're actually going to be coming on in to harvest some of these peppers here pretty soon. One other thing as well with these peppers, guys, they took a bit of a hit, okay? But because I was actually coming in and given so much things that was going wrong in the garden with the storm coming through and knocking down a lot of the stuff, I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with a whole bunch of negative stuff, okay? But what happened, we had the goats come out of the pen. We had a code red here on the homestead, and those goats, they came on in, guys, and they pretty much was eating on a lot of the peppers, so they kind of knocked some of them back. But nonetheless, as you all see the production of these Trinidadian scorpion pepper. Now, if you like to make hot sauce, you know, this would be the peppers to have. And I also want to say this is the second hottest pepper, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, whenever I come to extract seeds out of these peppers, I always glove up because you don't want to mess around, rub your eyes, or even touch spots that pepper don't belong, because you will be in trouble, guys. Okay. So we'll just even come back on down here. This is, I want to say, the fourth plant. We're just going to show you all what have been going on here. They have been ripening like crazy. Even this plant over here. Okay, this was one that the goat also bit. But look at the production, guys. Okay, and so once I come on in and I start harvesting off of these pepper plants, what's going to happen is going to be more blossoms. But one of the things also to note inside of this pot, if you start to see the leaves on your pepper plants are turning yellow, that means you need to go ahead and add a bit more nitrogen or fertilizer inside of your pot. Now I would recommend you putting fertilizer with your N, P, and K inside of these pots, because like I said, whenever you water, your nutrients will get wasted out. But what I do here on the homestead, guys, I just simply go ahead and come on in with that chicken manure and add inside of this container. That is what you're looking at on the top right here. And these plants love it so much to the point where that they will start to send roots up top. If you look here, this is roots that eventually came and took over inside of this chicken manure right here, guys. Okay. One of the things, as you note, as you can see here, I had to come on in with some sticks. Simple reason why we have been getting quite a bit of storm here on the homestead, guys. Okay. But what we're going to go ahead and do right now, like I said, these plants, they are very productive. We're going to go ahead and do a quick little harvest of all the red peppers that are on these plants. So no further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, and I just got my trusty old little pail or pan here, guys, that we're going to be harvesting these peppers in. Now, one of the things when you get ready to harvest your peppers, just about any peppers, you always, come on in, I give an example. You always want to go ahead and pull up on that stem, guys, so that way that pepper can release real easily. So you just pretty much pull up just like that. A lot of times if you just pull down like that, as you can see, and I'm pulling really strong, look at that, that pepper is not giving. So like I said, just go ahead and pull up just like that, and those peppers, they will release for you. Okay, so guys, you know, these Trinidadian scorpion peppers, they have definitely produced for us. One of the things that I will be doing once these peppers are finished, and look at this, finished in this pot, I'm going to dump the soil out and re-amend that soil, just so that we can break up all that root ball inside of the container, guys. But look at this. This is a whole cluster. That's 3 cluster in one spot with these peppers. So we're going to, and all 3 of them is ripened. We're just going to pull those just like that. Okay. And one of the things to note, guys, please, I said it before, I'll say it again. Please make sure you have gloves whenever you are dealing with Trinidadian scorpion pepper. Okay, that's is some very hot pepper. And it's almost as if they don't want to release from the plant.
One bush.
Oh, it's not a bad harvest. Yeah, we're gonna move that out the way so I can get on inside of here.
The lemon balm over there is taking over.
Yeah, we need to harvest some lemon balm as well, right?
A lot of peppers on the trees.
Yes, it is quite a bit of peppers here, you know, but that is always one of the things that you want whenever you are planting something. You want a plant that is going to produce for you and pretty much do exactly what you want it to do, because you plant that plant to bear something, right? So as long as it is putting on the way how it's supposed to, that's a good thing. Okay? All right. So with harvesting these peppers here, guys, one of the thing is I'm actually being very gentle, because at the end of the day, you know, it's not a race. And what I'm trying to avoid here is damaging these plants. Okay. And also, what I want y'all to go ahead and do as well is to stay tuned, because I know that I did not come on in and do much videos on those Scotch bonnet peppers, guys. Okay, those Scotchy babies. Now I want you to stay tuned, because I do want to get on out there in the garden and let you all see what those peppers have going on. Look at that. I would taste one of these for y'all. I would bite one. But you know, I'm not that crazy, guys. I am not that crazy. I can't do it. Can't do it.
You left a nice one over there, over here.
Oh, did I? Okay.
On the end of on this.
All right. Tell them I'm coming.
Okay.
Tell them I'm coming. Not going. Yep, that is. We have a few nice ones over here. Talking about this one right here. Nice. Nice and red and ready to go. And so what we're going to be doing with these peppers here is we're going to take them on in and extract the seeds. We're going to wash them and extract the seeds out of them, and also dehydrate them, guys. Okay, so one of the thing is, if just let us know if you want the peppers, because we're not going to use these on the homestead. Okay, we're not using these. I'm letting you know that now. My family do not love peppers that much. But what we're going to do is, with the skin itself, once we harvest them and dehydrate them, um, you know, we'll put a few of them in our store, dried out Trinidadian pepper. What would you call it? Skin or flesh?
Peppers.
Yes. And so we'll put those on the store. So if you want to taste them, you are more than welcome to. And you could also leave us a feedback and let us know what there was all about. Okay? I know I won't be eating none. Yeah, I have a few here, and the thing is, they're so huge. Look at that. Those are some big peppers. Huge peppers.
Those are deep.
Deep red. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, that is very red.
Wow.
Okay. And we do have yep, one more plant. One more plant to go. Okay. And so that is it right there. The harvest of Trinidadian scorpion peppers. Um, I need to get my gloves before I get to handling these. Smell like I might be okay.
Okay.
You know, I don't smell any fragrance on my hand. But guys, nonetheless, that is it right there. Um, we do have also those, we did plant a few of those chocolate Scotch bonnet peppers as well. And I want to also come on in and do a little video on that as well. So stay tuned for that as well, guys. Nonetheless, that is it right there. Now remember, fall is approaching swiftly. So I am praying that you all are getting your seeds started. I think tomorrow we'll come on out and just show what it is that we're going to be planting this year, and just to kind of let you all know what it is that we're going to be doing. Okay, so stay tuned. We have some stuff for tomorrow. Stay tuned, guys, and have a blessed day. I just want to say peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. Remember, keep a smile on your face. You be happy, you be blessed, and you be cheerful, guys. Until next time, I'll catch you in the next one.